Lake did show up. It was a very big day for LeBron James on and off the court. We begin with on. Game 3 Western Conference semis. Lakers have won 9 straight games when a series is tied 1-1, longest such streak in NBA history. Second quarter in transition, LeBron doing LeBron things. Lakers within 3. They're on an 8-0 run. Less than a minute later. I told you LeBron was doing LeBron things. 13-0 run to retake the lead. A few minutes later, the run is at 17-2. D'Angelo Russell, 21 points on 8 of 13 shooting. Lakers on a 20-2 run. Next possession, Klay Thompson for 3. No. LeBron to Russell. Watch this little flip up and over. That was just sweet. Woody Harrelson loving it. Russell, the first player in Lakers history with 20 points and 5 threes before halftime of a playoff game. Closing seconds of the first half, Lakers up 9. Anthony Davis, your turn. The lead is 11 at the half as he jumps over the folks on the end line. Third quarter, Warriors down 16, trying to come back. Andrew Wiggins turning Anthony Davis into a poster, trying to get some momentum for his guys. But LeBron's like, no. Under 4 left in the third. Warriors down 12 in transition. LeBron, the hustle. Slaps it out of bounds and just keeps going.
Wow.
LeBron and Steph chatting it up. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I know I'm old, but I'm all right. Lakers up 12. LeBron, watch the spin. The finish, 21-8-8 for the King. Lakers up 14. Warriors ball. Jordan Poole, no. LeBron, no. Having some fun. Blocking shots. He's loving it. His son, Bronny, loving it. News on him just a second. Lakers by 18 after 3. Fourth quarter, now the lead is 22. Dennis Schroeder, alley-oop to Davis. 25 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 blocks for AD. 127-97. That's your final score. Lakers win.
Dominated them. I think we played the game the right way. One thing we were not very good at in game 2, we went very forceful at the rim. We allowed their pressure to get us on our heels in game 2. We're very good when we're getting the paint. That's just who we are. We do have the ability to shoot the outside shot, but we're a paint team first, and then we spray out for threes or for the perimeter. And I think tonight we just played more Laker basketball.
For whatever reason, we've had a lot of games kind of just slip through, whether it's a 3-minute, 6-minute stretch, whatever it is, and the whole tone of the game changes. Last series proved that we could figure it out and overcome some of those challenges that we've had. And unfortunately, we got to do it again.
Corey Alexander called this game on ESPN Radio. He joins us now from Los Angeles. Corey, what did you see during that 22-2 Lakers second quarter run?
Well, Jay, to start, Steph Curry was on the bench through a lot of that run, but it was the turnovers from the Golden State Warriors that allowed the Lakers to get out into transition. LeBron James didn't even take a shot in the first quarter, but in that second quarter, Bron got going, getting out in transition, spinning to the rim and finishing. D'Angelo Russell actually was able to get to the rim as well for the easy layup after knocking down 5 threes in that first half. But it was the turnovers that allowed the Lakers to be able to get out, get in transition, score easily, and attacking that paint where Darvin Ham says he wants his team to live and love the painted area.
Well, that D was hot last night. The 5th time in 92 games this season the Warriors were held under 100 points. This series continues. Corey Alexander joining us live on SportsCenter. Thank you, bro.
Screens. They're going to force them down into the paint. It's interesting. I played against this defense all the time. Brooklyn guarded me this way in round 1, 2018. Prior to that, in our second to last regular season game, we played Milwaukee. That's how Bud and the Bucks guarded me. Who was the Bucks assistant coach? It was Darvin Ham. This is the way to guard them when Steph and Klay are off the ball. So what's the adjustment? You got to play small. They had success in the fourth quarter. They went on that 14-0 run when they were small and Poole was in the game. And the other point is, look, let's just let Steph Curry dance a little bit more. That was the third least amount of ball screens that the Warriors have ran this season. And when they did run them, even with Davis as the screener's defender, they had a lot of success. Give him the basketball and play off of him. Too much of him getting off the ball. This is a series where he's got to have the ball in his hands.
I 1,000% agree with you, J.J. Redick. Put the ball in Steph Curry's hands.
Let him do his thing and let everybody feed off of him, because when he's off the ball, you're looking at Laker defenders that aren't even looking at the game. They're not even looking at play. They keep their eyes on him. They don't let him out of their sights. They're switching when necessary to make sure there's a contested body in his face at all times, giving him no reason to breathe. And even though Steph Curry is in phenomenal shape and better than most, if not all, and is constantly moving, the fact is you're asking a lot of him when the other guys aren't able to make things happen, because obviously if he's trying to get loose just to get the basketball and other guys aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, it's problematic. The fact that Steph Curry could have the ball in his hands, it keeps everybody's head on a swivel, and it's a better shot of Clay and of Jordan Poole getting more open shots because of the preoccupation on Steph Curry. That is what you do, and you have to go small in order to do it. They need to go back to what they did in games 3 and 4 against Sacramento and beyond in terms of whether it's Draymond or whether it's Looney. One of them coming off the bench, you've got to go small, because if you're pushing the ball and you're pushing the pace, Anthony Davis ain't going to be able to give you 45 minutes. He'll have to come out just to breathe, to get some oxygen. And when he does that, obviously that'll put the Lakers in a better position. The Warriors in a better position to capitalize. That's what you need to do. You need to go small, and you need to put the ball in Steph Curry's hands, because you don't have the size to go big and challenge Anthony Davis and LeBron and the Lakers that way. You have to go small and put the ball in Steph Curry's hands.
Ball game.
Yeah. And you all kind of
game. We applaud him and his efforts, and he exceeds whatever talent he's perceived as having with his effort, his IQ, his commitment to excellence. 23 rebounds last night. You don't want to take anything away from Kevon Looney, but he is no Anthony Davis, and we keep forgetting our critique of Anthony Davis, so much so that Anthony Davis forgets it, JJ and Doggy, which is why I get disgusted with Anthony Davis. I can't stand when people mix up the criticism or the argument against him. No one has ever questioned the greatness of Anthony Davis. What we've said is his durability is questionable.